My name is David, and I'm with the Rick Clendenin Ministries as the Director of Training Support, and welcome to our first ever RCM Ministry Update. We thought we'd start a new feature here, and every once in a while we'll bring you several different things that might be of interest to you as you are curious about what's going on at RCM. The schedule, the itinerary that Brother Rick has, we'll cover the one for the month of June here in a few moments. We also have, maybe we'll have a feature, various ministry departments around the country. We have the creative resources with the Kellys, Sister Burnett with the prayer side. Brother Rick and Sister Debbie have their nephew Chris and his wife Joy down in southeastern Kentucky doing the product. We're here in central Kentucky, so we're kind of spread out a little bit, but we, through this electronic medium, should be able to communicate with you and hopefully bring you some information that you'd be interested in. Also, we'll go more extensively into the website and show you some of the features that are on the web. But initially, today we'll do a brief tour, just a real quick overview of the website. Also, there are many special features, some of which are archived on the website now. And if you have an interest in later on seeing some of these brought back, or you'd like to add your own ideas for some things we'll do, we'll give you an email address here at the end and let you participate that way. We certainly would be glad to hear from you. Today we'll also discuss some other things that may be some possibilities, and maybe another idea for later on might be maybe a live webcast or a recorded webcast where you could submit your questions, or we'll look at the product table and see some new product that's coming out, and just generally the latest news from the ministry. And we don't know how often we'll do these, but we certainly want to give you the opportunity to have some feedback in that, and we'll give you that email address, as we said, later on. In our first edition here, we're just going to give you a brief tour of the website and then let you know where Brother Rick's going to be in the next few months. So here we go. Let's take a look at the website, and we brought it up on your screen for you. And this is the RCM website. There are two ways you can get to the RCM website, by the way. You can do our traditional web address, such as rcminc.org, or you can go to rickclendenin.com if that's easier for you to remember. They're really companion sites. They're both exactly the same, and we'd be glad to have you visit us on either of those. On the front page, you'll notice right now we have the May newsletter that is available for you. If you click on that, it'll take you to archived newsletters as well. And you'll have both an opportunity to view and to download that information to you. There's also the new product available. We have several new CDs and then DVDs that have been recently made that are available to you now on the website. The itinerary is continually updated. It says here on the 16th, but I actually did it today, so you actually have the latest itinerary, and we'll take a look at that in a moment. We have some of our old but goodie features there with Brother Rick's blog, Sister Debbie and her devotionals, and some Ask Rick questions. We have that both in audio and in written form. And then we're going to bring back the RSS feeds pretty soon and give you a chance to subscribe to our website. On the left-hand column, you'll see if you want to know anything about RCM, you can click on the About RCM site button on the left-hand side, and you can see some information about our mission, about the Rick Clendenin family, and also our ministry team. Then, of course, our main emphasis, at least one of the ones most dear to our hearts here at RCM, is our church planting effort. You'll notice we have projects actively ongoing in India and Uganda, and those are getting ready to be updated with new statistics, and also to bring out a little more on our newest church planting effort in India. So we want to avail you of that as well. Next is the Children of India site. You'll see on the left-hand side. We certainly want to invite you to be a part of that. Personally, we have two of the children in India that we sponsor through United Evangelical Mission International in partnership with RCM, and we are so excited to be part of that program. It's an excellent one. Then Brother Rick's calendar. There are two different ways you can keep up with this calendar. You can click the actual calendar here that will bring up his Google site, Google Calendar I should say, or you can go at the bottom of the page where it says download the printable itinerary, and you can see it and print it off for yourself and take it with you. So if Brother Rick is in your area, he would certainly be glad to have you to come out and be with them in service whenever they're out in your part of the country. Then the Media Center includes actually two different things. The RCM radio is really the audio version of some of the product that Brother Rick has out there in his teaching, and then the TV section really just covers the videos, and there are some of those. Right now there's a series on the anointing that was taught in Harrogate, Tennessee a few years back, and that's been a blessing to a lot of folks too. So you can go and watch Brother Rick preach, or teach, I should say. And actually does a little of both, I'd say. Anyway, on the product table, you can certainly go on there and find out what we have, and there are lots of neat opportunities on this page. If you go to any of the buttons at the top where it says single CD, 2 or 3, 4 CD sets, whatever, you can click on one of those buttons, and below it, click on one of the product, and it will bring you the jacket, in essence, which shows you what the product looks like and a short description of it, and give you an opportunity to purchase those as well. Next up is the Prayer Partners page, and Sister Burnett has a message there to her prayer partners, and then a prayer request page where if you'd like to submit a prayer request, you can certainly do that and have folks from around the country praying for your needs. On the features, we have Brother Rick's Ask Rick in the blog and the devotional one that we mentioned earlier. Also, our newsletter and Sister Debbie's Journey as well. The audio version of the journey that Brother Rick had is available on the RCM radio side. And then, of course, the bio page. If you're a pastor or a ministry that is going to have Brother Rick come visit you, there's some information there that might be of help to you, and also available for you some high-quality pictures if you need that material. Then we have the Friends links, which is just a promo for all the sites and organizations that the RCM ministry is attached to. We'd certainly be glad to have you visit their sites as well. And then, of course, the contact page on the bottom gives you some more information on how to reach us here at RCM. You'll notice at the bottom of the page there's a Facebook and YouTube link. The Facebook page we'll show you right here is the RCM Facebook page, and we have about 700 and some visitors that like this page. We'd like to have more, of course, as always, and we invite you and your friends to come visit us. And you can also find out where Brother Rick's going to be there. We do a fairly decent job of updating you and letting you know that if he's going to be in your area over the weekend or in the next week or so. So you might check our Facebook page and join us there. Now, we mentioned the itinerary. We'd like to show you here where Brother Rick's going to be in service over the next few weeks. In June, early June, on the 5th, he's going to be at the Richmond House of Prayer with Pastor Owen Moody in the morning service. On that Sunday evening at the Green River Pentecostal with Brother Rick Naylor at Houstonville, Kentucky. And then on June the 12th, in the morning service, he'll be with our friends up in Bethel Family Worship Center in Indianapolis with Pastor Russell Hilton. And in the evening service at Cornerstone Worship Center in Bedford, Indiana with Pastor Rodney Reynolds. Brother Rick traditionally takes off Father's Day, and then on the rest of the month, on June 25th, on a Saturday, he'll be with the Souls Harbor Church in London, Kentucky for a pastor's meeting. Brother Kemp Holden will be preaching that message. And then on Sunday, he'll be at the Freedom Worship Center in Knoxville, Tennessee in the morning service with Pastor Bo Riffey. And then on Sunday evening, on the 26th, at the Good News Church in Friendsville, Tennessee, which is just outside of Knoxville, with Pastor Ruby Brogan. We invite you to be with us for any of those services. Remember to check with the church and their websites here to make sure that the services are still on before traveling long distances. If you'd like to reach us here at Rick Clendenin Ministries, you may contact us at the email address comments@rcminc.org. That's comments@rcminc.org, and we'd be very glad to hear from you and would get right back to you as soon as possible. So that's our first ministry update. We hope to have another one soon where we'll bring you a lot more information on the features of the website. And then again, we have so many other good ideas that we can do, and we'd sure like to hear from you. If you have any ideas that you have that you think would be neat for us to try, we'd certainly enjoy hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on RCM Ministry Update. God bless you.